When I was about three or 4 years old, my mom, she left an abusive relationship, which I don't remember. I was, a little bit too young to have a vivid memory of it. She had a moment of realization where an abusive relationship, a few relationships in, but one in particular, resulted in, her life being severely threatened, severely beaten, and she had a moment where she realized that if she didn't take care of herself enough to survive, to look after us, there might not be anybody. The Women's Emergency Shelter became a place we got to know pretty well at a very early age. The feeling that I had when I was here, that was the same feeling when I came back recently. It was safe, the staff were warm and inviting, there was food. We just didn't have to worry about those things. We could focus on stuff like school, and my mom could focus on work. I came around a corner in the shelter, and there's one of the half doors that we opened up, and it's the children's area. It's a small little room, and there was a couple of kids playing in there. The one kid that was standing in the middle of the room happened to be a little boy, super cute, like my son, of course. Just gave me a look that it made it all make sense.
The Calgary Women's Emergency Shelter is here to provide support to any family or individual who's experiencing family violence and abuse. When we go through our risk assessment, we know that for the women, especially who come into our emergency shelter, they're at 85% chance of lethality, which means that they are at a very high risk of an attempted murder or murder. We know that in every classroom in Calgary, there are at least 4 children who will see their mother abused, so the number of children who are exposed to family violence abuse is huge. So we have a real focus on supporting the children. We're currently undergoing construction so that we can expand and improve the services that we offer to children and youth, as well as the women who come into our emergency shelter. We're really focusing on improving the child care and teen areas so that we can improve the type of counseling, the range of therapy that we offer.
We can focus on what's happening today, and there are a lot of issues in the world today, of course, and at the same time acknowledge that my future, our future, the future of our city depends on what's happening to kids. My story and my connection is about what comes next, what generation comes next, what kids will benefit from their mom having a safe place to be or their dad having a safe place to be.